If you guys were to put a dollar value on this game as an adult, how much would you guys pay for this game genuinely as a PS1 remake? I feel like to be giving this game its full credit, we got games right now in 2025 and about to head into 2026 where people are paying like nearly $70 to $80 for a video game. For me, I feel like Spyro 1 on the PS1 right here, Spyro 2 on the PS1, this game right here is worth that price tag more so than some of these newer games that come out with all these bugs and ain't even finished. This was undersold. I feel like throughout time, this is still underpriced. All right, we're heading to the next area, Idle Springs. I remember just going through this without unlocking the powers and stuff like that, but I always like trying to go for the 100% as much as I can in my adult playthroughs. But as a kid, even going through the incomplete playthrough as a kid, it's still magic. It's still magic, every bit of it. The first time seeing these goobers. Yo, these guys have powers and they're creating idols. Bro, even the themes here, they're doing idol worship and all this spiritual magic stuff, and they're creating their own, like, destruction with this. The themes are being taught here while it's playing out. Nah, man, and then the magic, the music. This is swamp music? This is swamp music? It's got, like, magic to it. Y'all heard that? Well, you got like a magic swamp.
Spyro, the idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
For me, this area had this afternoon theme, which I always preferred like the daytime theme, but I still love this area, especially like the puzzle in there. It's iconic. The mini games. Look at this thing. The idols took over. Then you run over here. And it kind of goes with it. He's about to go whoop his ass with a hot dog. We just beat one that was roasting a marshmallow and they look so evil. Creativity. I remember in the Reignited, I think they nerfed this. I swear I think they changed either the camera angle or something about the meanness of this. I love... Look at that mean stone face aura, the emojis. Yo, everybody in the chat right now, show me the emoji for this one. Show me that Alex Pereira emoji. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. The idol emoji. This is what we have on our phones now. I felt like this is what, every time I see it, this is what it calls it back. It reminds you of a Hawaiian vibe with the colorful sunset. Yo, we're sharing the same brain cell. Hawaiian vibe, colorful sunset. It's kind of like the yo, there it is. Someone got the icon. Yo, spam that in the chat right now. That's what I see every time someone shows me that. I'm seeing Idle Springs and it's like that, bro. And it carries throughout all these years. Are we sharing the same brain cell, guys? Am I tripping or should I shut up? Yo, we're going into the water. This is why you want to unlock the underwater ability, because half of this level is locked off. And as a GURB, I'm like, yo, that added some thrill to it. It's like, damn, this part's of the level I have to come back for. I get to reignite and re-explore this level as a GURB, which made it good. But right now as an adult, it's like, nah, I'll do a one and done. But as a kid, it's like, yo, we gotta go unlock more abilities. I have all the time in the world to come back. There's more depth to this game. I gotta come back here and unlock the underwater ability and then come back and collect the rest of the gems. Oh, goody. For some reason, the new one, I feel like they flushed out the colors. This also reminds me of Crash Bandicoot, the Aku Aku mask. It gives me the same type of vibe, so it kind of linked the games, and thus building the lores even more. The Giga Chad Stoneface. The Giga Chad Stoneface. I'm gonna come back for these puzzles, because I remember through here, through this tunnel, if we go through here, look at the fish. Bang! No, actually, let's do this right now. We unlocked the first door. We're gonna try to play it through like this. This puzzle was epic, but it gave me hell as a kid. That was your face when you see Spyro Reignited. I definitely want to play Spyro Reignited just to see if we're like doing, if we're being too harsh on it or not. But I do want to keep the Spyro spirit alive and see what they did right. Crash Bandicoot vibes. This area is Crash Bandicoot for me too.
Tools, and the giant idle heads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us.
He's been locked in here with all the tools. The idols won't let the workers in, and he has to be a slave to these puzzles on some Nathan Drake type of Aztecian temple type of thing. Foreman Bud, I gotta save him. Even he has the same glow in his eye as the other area. Look at that. Look at that. He has the same glow in the music.
The first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow. If you have trouble, come back and talk to me.
Turn the blocks yellow. Restart difficulty. He kind of got that Jersey accent. This green guy got some Jersey accent.
Wow, Spyro, you did it! I mean, I knew you could do it. Now, meet me at the pond for the next challenge.
As a Gerber, I think that probably took me what seems like weeks, but look at this. Now it even has a charge on it. Look at that. That was so cool. Like, wow, we actually powered it up and had an impact on the level, and it saves. Crash Bandicoot didn't have that. This game had this. This is what really cemented your impact on this living world, living music, living characters, living side quests and missions. It's just living. Anytime Light and Dark in any game, you think of the best versions of Light and Dark, like in Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy. Exactly, bro. That is it. That is it. Look at these goobers. Look at him. He put his head down in shame.
Yeah, Smasher.
He's giving me Butters from Cartman and Butters vibes. Look at that design. Now I'm hungry for like some barbecue and shish kebab low key. Look at this. That looked busted, not gonna lie. Take a good look at this without the shaders for a second, guys. This is what the game normally looks like, and then boom, the graphics. Bam. Make sure you guys like this when I post this to YouTube. If you guys want to see more of this content, if we should go through all the classics, modding it, let me know. If you guys want to go down memory lane together and revisit maybe even Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, the rest of Spyro, all together on stream and on YouTube, let me know by liking it, commenting. Lend me your power by giving me your voice. I'm reading everything. That part in Spyro is jumping on that platform. It's reminiscent of Jak and Daxter. Yes, yes. You can even see the influences of later games, which makes this even more timeless. That you see, I see some Jak and Daxter inspiration in some of these areas. That's why I love Jak and Daxter. Look at this goober. He just hit himself in the head.
I'm just a dilly boy. Look at him. Just a dilly boy.
Kingdom Hearts is a must.
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold the square button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
She should have told me that before. The waterfall glow and everything. Man, I love this game. I love this game. I love this game. I can't stop saying it enough. If I'm annoying somebody by saying I love it too much, I can't even apologize because I love this game. I'm gonna sound like a broken record. I am so happy I spent my Sunday booting up Spyro 2 rather than going out and doing tomfoolery. As a grown man, I have to say it. I have to say it. I feel like I forget that hooligan, the hooligans out there. Oh no, I feel like Butler outfit right now. I'm like, oh my, this is quite the delectable gaming right now. This is quite. I feel like royalty playing this. Yo, these new cats don't know what they missing. They don't know what they missing, bruh. Man. Look at this. This used to be scary. You see them. Get off my boy. Yo, you good? I just saved him from the Diddy party. You're now a soldier of Spyro. Look at them, and they're just so grateful. They're teaching you gratitude. You help me, I'll help you. And that's how it kind of was. Spyro just coming through, saving them from their own creation on that Spy Kids 2 type of creation where
does God run away from his own creations because of this?
Left or right, press the L2 or...
Yeah, Zoe, hit me with the taser. There we go. Yo, I want shish kebabs. Meow. 10 souls have been collected. I could definitely see someone like jamming out and dancing to this music. I could see some TikToks being made to this music. Do that voice the whole stream? Which voice? Cobra Kai is a bit different than Karate Kid. Look at this, yo. He's holding... This is grim. He's holding him up like this with a flaming hot dog, about to beat the living piss out of him with a flaming hot dog. He's about to kill him. He's about to diddle him. Yo! He's about to put that hot dog where it don't belong. Let go of him. No Diddy parties. Get out of here, Diddy. I'll save you, Gerber. Brother Kip. I saved Foreman Bud and all of you guys. No, he was about to put that stick, that hot dog. No, Diddies. We'll save you. I'll protect you from the evils of this world. Stay away from him. Stay away from the evil buggers. I'll save you. The British voice.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. For the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
Pretty tough. Look at Spyro with the mean Saiyan mug. Yeah, that Super Saiyan 1 aura. Spyro's a Super Saiyan 1 with that mohawk. Give me that talisman. Look at that talisman. This is one of the coolest ones. Look at that. Idle Springs. Just flipping to the guy, but look at this. The percentages and everything. Like, look at Glimmer. You go back, you get the quests. Magic Pick is the talisman, the name of the talisman. Jade, Idle. How much development for all of this. The golden statue, they have names for this. They even have the names of the quests and all. Oh my god. What a geniusly designed game. I think it's okay to glaze Spyro. The game as art. Not like as a dragon. No furry shit. I'm just saying like as objectively as art, bro, this game. It sounds like I'm probably glazing the fuck out of this game. That's what it really sounds like. That's what I mean. But this game is amazing. Bro. When you think about all of the elements it takes to put together this thing and all of these people, the way I'm seeing this in my head, bro, think about this. All of you in the chat right now, it takes all of these type of people, like nearly like a studio of maybe what, 100 people, I'm guessing, to like culminate something like this. You have this studio working in sync with this studio, working in sync with this studio, and all of these people putting together this part of their lives. Like they're leaving their families at home to go into this lab and cook this as a unit. This is a miracle. This is a miracle, bro. You gotta really look at what it is. This is a miracle. The miracle child of gaming. Nah. This is a product of, I don't know what, bro, the 90s peak. The music. It just doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. Look at this. I feel like young Simba. You can't even see the explosion out there, but over here you see like these Aztec temples. You see the top of the mountaintop and everything. You scale to the very top of the waterfall and all of this. Now we have to go back and glide. Do some skillful gliding. It's almost outside of the PS1 draw distance, but you can still see it and manage it. And then you got to use the new move to collect the rest of it. Otherwise, if you didn't get the new move, these gems are kind of locked off for you. So you could have gotten all the way up there. And because you used the rocket, if you didn't have the underwater ability, those gems are actually locked under the water for you, which makes it even more of an incentive to go and get the swimming move. Genius. They cooked at every corner. And then even, look at this. You got these colorful artistic themes of like purple dashed in with the green. And the light rays are popping out of the sun back there. 30 years later. The sound effects. Oh my god. This level's magic. I appreciate it now more than ever. As a kid, I think there were some parts of me that were like, man, I can't believe they held me back because of the water. But now that I've gone through this whole level again as an adult, this is magic. Really, this is an end of day type of theme. Look at this. Even the corners here are glowing. The colors are popping. The red to blues. And then into this theme. And then down the waterfall, it's just flow state MUI. Yo, and as a kid playing through this for the first time and not knowing any of this, how magical is this? Now let's go do this minigame.
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
We gotta feed the Diddy idol. We gotta feed the Diddy idol. Purple always looks better with the green as the Joker. It's the Joker themes. We gotta feed this Diddy idol. Do you guys think that, I think, yo, I'm telling you, I think that idols can be possessed by good and bad spirits. This is the theme of this first area of Spyro and Avalar. Almost hit that red. I always felt like these probably taste like those fish gummies. This honestly kind of look gross to me because I don't like gummy goldfish. Nah, I always felt like the idler. I was like, oh, get that shit. Oh, throw it up. Yeah. I don't like gummy goldfish. I like Sour Patch, like those sour worm candies with the 2 colors on them. I like sour candy. I never like if it had nothing on it. Like these gummies just taste like gummy to me with no flavor. And would hurt my stomach. I feel like I'd be eating just sugar. Especially those red ones. I think this game programmed that into me. This same minigame programmed that into me. I'm missing some fish here. Can miss some. Can't even see them. Almost hit that one. I kind of became like that statue where it's like, yo, I don't like the red gummies because of this. And then bam. Orange flavor.
Okay, Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the colored stones for your final challenge.
The colored stones. Orange flavored Tic Tacs are the best, by the way. In the chat right now, what would you guys rate this level? What would you guys rate Idle Springs out of 10? I need to see in the comments, what would you rate this area? And if you haven't already, tell me about Colossus Springs, the area before this. What would you give that one? Out of 10, give me your honest ratings. I'm very interested to know what is the voice of the people as we head into this next mission.
If you jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
These puzzles develop the brain so well. So it's star, star. And I think each one, it starts to lose a side. I think that was the theme, right? So as a Gerber, and then same color. Yep. And then same color. And then same shape. Yep. Same amount of sides. And then blue. I don't know how I put together that as a kid.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon. All I have to give you is this shiny thing I found in our toolbox.
They locked it away.
Rescue Squad says this is a 9 out of 10 area. I agree. I agree. Joker also says 9 out of 10. I agree. He says for purple and green always belong together. They complement each other so well. So well. And then here, it's like a Joker theme. You see a lot of purple and green right here. And it's in the most Gerber happy way. Damn, purple and green is it's almost Christmassy through some of these areas. Like if you really think about it, it has some themes of like Christmas on it. Damn, bro, now I want food. Christmas reminds me of like coffee and like hot chocolate by the fire. So Isle Springs, we gotta go to the other section of the area. Oh wait, before we save him. Yo, he's dancing to the music. You see this? Yo! Hey, wait, whoa. This is getting kind of weird now. This is a Gerber game, but it's like adults. And look at them, they're doing like a chant over there.
Fabulous to see you, Spyro. Now that the supercharged power-up is active, you can charge through the pedestals and send the dancing hula girls over here to help me.
Yo, they got her chained up and tied. Yo, this would not fly. This would not fly. And listen, look at Spyro. Ooga, ooga, ooga. Ooga, ooga, ooga. Yo, the Hawaiian Aku Aku mask theme is so lit. If you think about it, they're Christmas colors, right? Yo, Christmas theme, Christmas time is coming up, guys. The best time. This minigame was tough. That Hawaiian Caribbean theme, bro.
Look at that. The hula girl's rain dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of.
This orb can help you go places. I used to think that this would unlock my flying abilities or something. Yo, look at them, they're jamming out. This music, even the power-ups here, you're getting all these new power-ups. Everything is going swell. Let's go. Absolutely amazing. Oh no, Diddy. It's Diddy.